And we're good. Okay.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Wow, that guy's really tiny.
I mean it.
But, I mean, his voice is really tiny.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting.
His voice is really tiny for being so big. Maybe Sid Squire.
You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
All right.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the Hideaway. Come on.
Damn. Interesting. All right. Now we got a game going. All right. So it looks like as far as like fast travel goes, it does seem like things are pretty linear right now. I don't know if it's always going to be like that, but yeah, I guess we kind of, yeah, you can't really do anything like this. 10 command me. Hey, how's it going? We're getting right up into this game as soon as it's out. How's the new game? It is, so far it's really, really good. I'm very happy with it. We just kind of picked up where we left off on the demo. So this is all post prologue.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no
All right, so real quick, maybe we can get a little bit of information on the blight. We can't. The westerly Valestia is two great continents with its frozen northern reaches, its temperate, marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south. Okay, so that's just about this. And then the Deadlands. Let's see what we got. Oh, thank you. Barren wastes, bereft of ether, where no life stirs and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. So we still don't actually know much about the blight. And then this is one of Sid's allies, a gentle giant with a tiny little voice. Cool.
magic. But it also means no neighbors.
I do like at any point, if you don't know what's going on, you can just pause it and look at like lore and other stuff. Yeah, because I don't think they've gone into detail what specifically causes the blight.
Home sweet home.
Nice. A cave. I love it. I'm guessing you guys do like satellite cable or something. Oh, this looks a little bit more built up than I was thinking. Damn. All right, these look like some ancient ruins that... Oh, cool. All right, I think I saw glimpses of this in some of the content that was coming out about it.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
It's Goots. Got it. Okay.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the veld. You've nothing to worry about. Go on. Have a look around. I'll bring my solar.
Jeez. All right. So, I'm guessing this is going to be like our first town kind of place. All right. So I could follow Sid, or I could say, fuck that. I'm getting into some side quest shit. I'm really just going to explore. We're going to be taking it really, really slow.
Might have some around here.
So it's cool that Torgal, like, oh, now we have a map. That's cool. Oh, maybe that was actually the map. This button. Yeah, now I'm seeing it. Maybe it wasn't available in that first area that we were in. Oh, you can reset all of them by hitting this. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so one thing about the upgrade system, I just think it's great that this game right now, there's no downside to like respecking or anything like that. Like, how many fucking games do you play when like all of a sudden, like, oh, I respect, that'll like either cost me like money or something like that, or like in a Souls game, it's like an item that you only have like a limited amount, or they're really difficult to get. All right, so that's cool. I don't think we're gonna mess around with anything else. We haven't gotten anything else, but yeah, we're gonna kind of hold off on upgrading stuff until I kind of figure out what I like. All right, so he's up there. I feel bad for beating up Jill. Bitch. That wasn't very nice. Okay. Probably not going to be a lot to do at this point. Maybe I should just go talk to Sid, but I want to explore as much as possible.
Sid once told me the blight doesn't kill the land.
Oh, this guy's also got the brand.
She once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Okay. And yeah, it looks like there's a fat chocobo. Oh, I gotta go see that.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Okay, so she also heals like okay, I didn't mean to do that. She also heals yeah, it looks like I can't do the lore right now. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Maybe journal? Okay, yeah. I was going to ask that question because, so, there's got to be some kind of control, right? Like, if you're one of the unlucky people that gets the, like, the brand. I wonder if they, like, if your slavers, if they could, like, hurt you through the brand or whatever. It's got to be something like that, right? Because, like, or maybe you just can't, like, deny them. I already went down this way. I want to see where the fuck that chocobo is. I loves me some fat chocobo.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Alright, so this seems like I can't. Oh! I wonder if it'll let me leave. Well, I have nowhere to go, so never mind. No. No. There we go.
Sid says we shouldn't travel alone, that the Deadlands here are unforgiving. Still, needs must.
Interesting. So it seems like maybe Sid's like the boss here. All right, so that's enough messing around. I think we're gonna go ahead and progress.
He's not out chasing rumors. Sits up there in that hole.
Wait a second.
Reading them.
Don't tell me.
Lay off the man.
I was gonna. Spoony Bard. All right, cool, man. I was gonna say, like, is it gonna be this thing where like they say Fat Chocobo, but that's just like the name of this bar? Because I gotta be honest, it kind of feels like I'm getting teased.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Most concerning.
All right.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August?
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
What are you gonna do? I've got a sword. You've got a broom. All right, so he's in there. Is this the Fat Chocobo? Guys, I need to find this Fat Chocobo. All right. I haven't forgotten about it. I know it's in there. Yeah, maybe I can't get there yet. So anyway.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clyde Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
So I wonder if they can kill them from far away, and that's what he's talking about.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
I'm like really getting the vibe that this game isn't really going to have a ton of happy moments just with how dark things have already gotten. So we saw Sid's Hideaway. By the way, if you're interested on custom graphic designs like logos, emotes, overlays, panels, alerts, animation, and more, I mean, not in particular. If you're interested, you can get your Discord. I will DM my portfolio in there if that's okay. Yeah, I'm good, like for the time being, but I appreciate it. Ten Command me. The Bastards, a unit of Imperial assassins. Yes, okay, so we've already been that. Brand, the mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valistia, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. Okay. And then bearer. Person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. All right. So men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools. A cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards, this system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valestian life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. Jeez. All right. Interesting.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. It's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
He's smoking a blunt.
I must walk my own path.
Avenged.
My brother was murdered.
Oh, man.
Second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
Jeez.
You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
Let's do it.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
All right. So this is I'm guessing this is the portion of the game where
As well as a few things.
Jill's actually not in the party,
Have fun.
but Torgal and Sid are.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
I'm gonna check out your shit. Let's see what you got. Okay, you don't really have a lot. Cool. Oh, so that's where Jill is right now. Okay, cool. Yes. And this guy over here.
He's in. Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Alright, so that's the blacksmith. Got it.
To the forge it is then.
We're probably gonna be good with like our weapon that we have right now, you know?
You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Alright.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest,
Does Titan shit boulders? Pretty much, actually. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, let's check it out. I don't think I went down here, did I? The cells. Alright, so those are people that did bad things. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this so much, and we're gonna investigate and look around at everything.
What if I am? No time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
I guess I could hand him over some rum.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots.
He's like, I can't help it.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. I'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Nice. All right, so he's going to allow us to craft gear. As long as we have the materials, we could make shit, okay? So I guess we're going to make an iron belt +1 with these fillings.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
All right. Okay, so now we have a couple different things. When something has changed in the Hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen in addition to stock updates for Karen's Toll. So I guess that's the shop. And new forging recipes for the Black Hammer. So that's this guy. There are also notices for quests. Okay, so quests is what I want to get into, so we could play around with, just like more content. More content. So there we go.
I suppose I should
More
think
combat,
these.
I mean.
Make it quick. What's that fortune, do you?
All right, so broadsword +1. I don't have enough of that, but probably not going to use it because my sword is way better. All right, so we have that. Yeah, there's not really much else I can do. Let me just see something real quick. So we have the iron belt +1. I think it only added like 3 defense to it, which is whatever. Slows time before an available attack. No effect when equipped. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm going to keep this for now. I know there's going to be new shit. I do like lunge. Probably keep it for now. I really want to get the limit break like as soon as possible. That's probably not like the best idea because I know that Heat Wave was also really, really good, but I like Scarlet Cyclone just because, we got our AoE going and then we also have a bunch of stagger. And then this is, we have the inverse. It's not a ton of stagger, but it's a single target, big damage. And this is just projectile, which is pretty cool. I think this can be upgraded to like make it so it hits twice. So if I master it, what changes about it? Yeah, whatever. We'll play around with it.
Gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Jeez. Did they rescue these people?
You, blankets, quick as you like.
Quick as you like. What happened to this guy?
Right, we make it comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. Yeah, you go and see if Otto needs out, eh? Yeah.
Wait, me?
All right.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Let's be nice. What happened to this guy?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre.
All right.
Go on. Shift your ass.
All right, man.
Is Ty the one looking after Jill?
Hey, there you are.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for
No, we
Jill.
need your
You'll want
white
to go
mage ass
upstairs.
down there to
The
help.
Legion bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
So is this what's happening here? Let me see if I could check. Oh, Tarja, we could read about her. Resident psychicer of Sid's Hideaway, Tarja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home, where they cannot call on healing magics after Sid brings in on... Oh, so they can't use magic at all. I get it what they're saying. I thought they're just a bunch of people who didn't know magic, but she's literally unable to do it. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the Hideaway from his expedition to the Nisa Defile, she is placed into Tarja's care. Got it. I'm loving this fucking, these lore pauses that we get.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
So these are people that had their brands removed, it
It's
looks
just
like.
begun.
I'm just curious, like, so... Yeah, I really want to see how these brands work. Like, are the slavers able to, like, just kill them whenever they want?
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help.
All right, Karen.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Isn't Karen the name of the boatman
Is that right? Well, for
in
as long as you are,
Greek mythology?
yourself welcome. You helped us today,
Boatman.
and we won't forget it.
All he did was go and tell her that she needed to get her ass down there. All right, cool. Got some side quests. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do these in a moment. Quest priority. Okay, cool. An ever-growing compendium of all things valid. Okay, so the 1,000 tomes, that's where we can actually go back and read shit about lore. So we'll do that. And orchestration. So yeah, it's the same jukebox from 14. So feel right at home. The fat chocobo. So that's where we... Okay, so now the Fat Chocobo is available, I guess. Food for Thought. So that's a new quest. And then this is Make, Do, and Mend. Yeah, so let's go visit a little bit of everything. Alright, well, that's progression. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm a little upset that Torgal and Clive's reunion was kind of like pretty lackluster, right? Like, I guess maybe can't expect a lot from Torgal, but
Do you think we should go?
you think Torgal would be like, I remember you. I love you. I just want my my dogs to do that for me. All right, so is this the Fat Chocobo? Okay, so this is the Fat Chocobo. Up here.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes.
Tomes.
On account of the,
All right, so he's our he's gonna record our journey.
Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
So he's gonna give us all the information.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. You wish to study the tone?
Nice. Look at all this. Holy shit. Okay. You can search? Oh my god. If the fact that they have a search, oh fuck. The fact that they have a search available, that's how you know there's gonna be so much shit. Okay, so persons of interest. So you can get right up in all of this. Related topics too. This is like having like a wiki built in. That's crazy. All right, so Joshua. All right, so that's all we got on Joshua. Jill. All right. Torgal. Oh, look at little baby Torgal. Okay. Ambrosia. Clive's personal steed. Oh, no. During the attack on Phoenix Gate, she raced to Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death at the cost of an eye, a price she gladly paid. Born in the stables of Rosalith Castle, Ambrosia was chosen by young Clive Rosenfield to be his personal steed and raised him from a chick. Okay. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any, who should attempt to pet her. Yeah. So we already got all this. Benedicta. All right, so most recently in their negotiations with Dalmex and Zernitira, at the Zernitra stronghold, Barnabas is not one. The only she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo. Okay, so interesting. So is she playing both these guys? I don't know. It seems like that. Hugo. Yeah. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Holy shit. So, is this guy going to get cucked out? He might get cucked out. Because it seems like Benedicta, so far, is all about this guy. He's Odin, the Odin dominant, I believe. And then who are you? Okay, so I'm gonna name you. Let's just name this guy Percy. He looks like a Percy. Otto, we just met you. Tarja, okay, cool. Oh damn. There's. Oh god. Oh boy, this guy, this poor guy. All right, so we have Dad, stupid fucking bitch that we're going to get revenge hopefully soon. Probably won't be till the end of the game. It's probably going to be underwhelming. Rodney, so Rodney actually, yeah, so he died. So he's definitely dead. To a Fritz Flames. Yeah. So he, I believe, got burned alive by the Phoenix Flames. Also, yep, swallowed by the flames of rampaging Phoenix. So Tiamat. So Tiamat, that was his name. Interesting. All right, so that makes sense now. The man who now bears the name is the leader of the Bastards, a squadron of elite assassins. It was on a mission to take the head of Shiva's dominant. All right. Yeah, so this guy had it rough too. And yeah, this guy also took an axe. The Dalmekian chief strategist. So this guy was in the beginning of the game. This is the one that Hugo kind of basically... Hugo dropped his big nuts on that guy's face. All right, then this is the second in command under Benedicta. He's got some crazy looking facial hair. Oh wait, no, that's his ponytail. I'm like, why the fuck does it curve around like that? Never mind. Dominant of fire. Okay. I don't really think I need to go through everything. But it's cool that we have all of this available. If we ever this is nice. If you ever forget about things and you want to be like, who the fuck is this? And they always have the relevant information whenever you pause during a cutscene. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty cool. Oh, and there's a bestiary. Nice. Damn. Big Chungus. All right. Oh, okay. So... Okay. So it's like a means of communication, these guys? Interesting. Okay, so...
The door to the shelves shall
let me just cut this recording for a moment.